dark. It's kind of convoluted. Yeah, I don't know, man. What the hell is this? This team that bad? Jeez. Yeah, most likely. Bro, like, the dude must have been... Yeah, it's like confusing. Alright, I gotta see about this then. To everyone who's reading this document is evidence of all the Ravens and her friends' behavior and proof that she is an incredibly problematic person that needs to be acknowledged. Her name is now changed to Raven Starshine. Reasons for this are unknown, but I believe it was her way of changing herself for the better. But for starters, let me explain the whole story of this messed up person. My name is the Elemental Guardian, TGE for short. I am the one who's writing this from my personal experience with Raven. Most of the stuff I said is the truth, with evidence in the eye of many good friends who've seen this too. First time I found Raven's channel, right off the bat, the description screams immaturity, as you can see. Okay. My first video I made since my old channel got deleted. I have not given up on making videos. I still will make more and more videos, no matter you haters or YouTubers would do to me. I ain't afraid of you, and please believe I'm not a faker. I'm a Raven queen. Anyways, I hope you enjoy my videos. No mean comments. Well, you literally have no other choice. If you haters don't like this shipping, then don't watch it because it works. I work so hard on this. This is my video, mine, and I decided to ship, and I decided on the shipping. So no bullying me and no mean comments. If you don't like this couple, then make your own video and go to hell. And don't you dare call me crazy, because if you ask me, you losers are the ones that's crazy. And this is TMNT and ML and NLP. So she's making a shipping of Ninja Turtles and ponies. Incredible. How long is this shit? Oh, 197? I'm gonna go through only 10, bro, because I don't really know about this shit. This is also the same in every video she posted. Her attitude alone is enough to tell you that she's an immature child, and I kid you not, this was her teen years. This behavior even falls up to her adult years. Raven is also incredibly stubborn. She did not let her channel die just as easily. YouTube remove her off the site at least 2 times for what I recall, all because she didn't stop using copyrighted music no matter what. Her videos always remains. Well, it's Equestria Girl and Leonardo. Yep. As she said it herself, she would sacrifice her old channel just for a few videos YouTube took down. But not all. Raven also stole fan art and actually cropped it for her videos. Giving credit, links, neither. So that is why I'm here to show you and give proper links to and type of hard work she seems so proud about. Side note, as of now, her channel name is changed to Raven Starshine, and half of her video has been privated or taken down. So if you happen to try to search for these videos, chances are they aren't there anymore. These images are actually just a few I managed to locate. There are a lot more uncredited cropped art of her on her channel, sadly. Incredible. Wow, that is just terrible. This fan art, well, not the Ninja Turtle, just this. Just absolutely not. This fan art is literally a commission. Someone paid to have it drawn, and Raven decides to scribble all over it. Yep, that sucks. So she shipped herself with Leonardo. Yep, Leo. Yeah, I'm not really that big on turtles. So she just stole fan arts and just add her own though. I mean, I don't really see it as a big deal. I mean, it's kind of fucked up, but it's like I don't really see it as a big deal. I mean, like shipping turtles is actually kind of wild, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. But the fact that she didn't really give credit to the original creator, yeah, that paints a red flag, and that is like terribly cropped. Okay. So it's a lot of these, huh? Ah, okay, yeah. This right here is fucking scummy. This right here is literally scummy. Hey, that Leo image with the hood is kind of badass, though. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna off myself. Yeah, yeah, that's crazy. So she just takes people's art and just claim it as her own. I'm gonna just let it rain. Yeah, that's just kind of fucked up. Today's my birthday. I'm 20 now. Damn, I'm old. I really need to get. I really need to start acting more mature now. Oh well. And honestly, I'm not as excited as I used to be for my birthday. Probably because I'm getting older. Anyways, I'm not asking for anything special for you guys unless you want to give me something. I don't mind. Just having you support me is already enough for me. I know I made some mistakes I'm not proud of, but I am really trying my best to change to better and more mature. Hmm. Well, at least there's some accountability taken there, but from what I've heard so far, I don't really know. So what else? So what else did she do? Well, let me introduce you to something called plagiarism. Plagiarism is basically copy and pasting shit without credit. So what Raven did was plagiarizing somebody else's work or fanfiction.net into her own stories on Wattpad. People still use it without any credit or asking permission. This is a very old screenshot of her account of evidence of its existing. Crazy. So she just steals shit. Okay. Not that big of a deal. What the fuck is Wattpad? I don't know. I don't mind an MLP, EG, or TMNT, but this is just a whole nother level of the section. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Shipping over fucking turtles is actually odd. Oh, so somebody actually contacted her. So it's an app where you can make fan stories. Oh. Let me see if there's anything. Can you help? Hi, y'all. I wish I could say this wish I could say this was an exciting message, but it's not. A user by the name of Genesis ZG has informed me that someone has taken my writing from chapter 15 of this story and taken it as their own writing, using it in a story on Wattpad. It's obviously to the point where I can pick out direct quotes from my story and find it is there. I'm deeply hurt about this, and I honestly don't know what to do. I messaged the user, Kiana1506, asking them politely to take down the chapter, as has Genesis G, but so far his effort hasn't worked. I don't want to get their account terminated, but by reporting them, because I believe that everyone has the right to express themselves through stories. But I equally want to make this person understand that it's not okay to steal others' writing, nor doesn't help you improve as an author. God fucking damn it. I will leave the link to this person's chapter that contains the writing they took from my story so that others know that I'm not lying or looking for attention. See, since you can see the resemblance when you read it. However, I will humbly ask for you to spread the word about this person and warn others that they could be at risk of having their writing stolen by this user. My hope is that they see that what they're doing is hurtful and stop people from reading their work. They will have a change of heart and take down the chapter they stole from me and any others they may have used for their own. The story is gone, but there's evidence of the link of Raven's story. After many attempts to reason with Raven, Blossom 99 finally took down Raven's story altogether. We were given no choice, and this is how Raven responded. Hey guys, so bad news. My TMNT MLP Sonic LU in Descendants got deleted by some jealous loser who thinks I'm copywriting when I'm not. Well, I'm not giving up because I'm going to make it again, even if I have to start over. So if those losers are reading this, nice try, because I'm still going to write even if it kills me. Incredible. Okay. She was 19 at the time, but would soon become 20 on her birthday was close. Yeah, a lot of projection. I was shocked to say the least. I didn't expect I didn't expect that type of response. Sai Twee 16 is also another problematic person. She is also Raven's best friend. Needless to say, she didn't like this. She didn't like us taking down what was obviously plagiarism, defending Raven with everything she got. God, holy shit. That's a lot to read. Fuck that. Maybe I can read the most important parts. Happy to help with the situation. I have a very bad distaste with that person. Writing wasn't very good, but per se, but then I saw someone off, and it was quite obvious it was stolen. Yeah, it's me. It was a different user on different sites. I have reported the other two writers that has been told that content has been blocked as well. She is only digging her own grave at this point if she keeps lying and stealing. Hopefully this will be a wake-up call, and if not, then I'll keep reporting her until they terminate her account. Agreed. It quite possibly the only thing that you will have to do in order to take back your work. It's such a shame. Don't worry though, there's plenty of us to tell the truth. So far I've counted at least 3 fanfics she plagiarized and 15 website as well, in case more info or evidence is needed, more so of characters from TV shows or movies, and saying they're based, but it's the exact copy with minor changes to it. In comes problematic person number 2, Ola, who stuck with Raven despite any bad things she does. Okay, I need to say something to you. What I did to my friend was wrong. And in case you want to know, she did not copy the wedding chapter for her descendant story off of your friend. I helped her the dialogue of it, and it was supposed to be based off the wedding scene from Steven Universe. It has nothing to do with whatever your friend was writing. Maybe do your research before making these assumptions. I mean, just look it up. Fucking gotcha tuber profile picture. Should have known. This fucking Christ. Is gotcha still a fucking thing? I simply replied to her, implying that she did steal from someone else, and we even gave evidence so that she could see what we were talking about. There's the link and shit like that. What Kiana doing is simply wrong. There's a couple of chapters she's stolen from Jockey. Sadly, yes. Oh, crap. Then there's a whole... Fucking hell. She did not take anyone's story. She don't want to be rude, but you and your friend knows nothing about my friend's story. It was not copied from whatever story your friend wrote. She never heard of it. The whole chapter from the wedding chapter was based off an episode from Steven Universe, which was used as reference with the dialogue. So stop accusing my friend of stealing because she didn't. Yeah, but it's like, at this point, what's even the point? It's like someone with a gotcha profile picture. I mean, come on now. I get what you're saying, but I'm saying that my friend was using the chapter for the wedding based off the dialogue I helped her with, and once again, it was based off an episode of a show. It has nothing to do with your story whatsoever. We honestly didn't want this to happen, but due to her ignoring our warnings, it's the only thing we could do. I get that you're very upset, but she did it to herself. Then should have give credit. Shouldn't she give credit, or rather ask for this chapter instead of taking it on site? Without crediting, nobody would have found the original chapter. It would have been, it would have been stealing or plagiarizing if she quoted it in the first place, like mini story given, all that stuff. I tried keep a civil conversation, but it was annoying trying to reason with her since she didn't even take a look of our evidence link. Mind you, she wasn't a child or a teen. She was a full-grown adult defending her friend for stealing writing. Then another person arrived, an ex-friend of Raven who I reached out to and also helped expose her for stealing writing. He made logical points of Ola's defense. We did have all the proof, and she really did try her hardest to defend Raven. Maybe you should do research before making these assumptions. First off, the wedding dress part. Okay, well, that shit is just repeating what the other person's saying. I'm not gonna do all that. But thanks to Super Nathan 1002, 1002, goddammit. He did compare both Raven and Blossom writing in his rant book, so I have some evidence to show that this happened. The title of the book here, and I'm assuming that's the whole thing. Oh, it's not the whole thing. It's the what the Nathan person said. Okay, this is a thing. I'm not reading all that. As you scroll down, there will be mentions of rape and pedophilia. Great. We're getting to the territory. I mean, yeah. Applejack felt the invincible force push her back, slamming her into the wall. She felt a hot burst of pain in her shoulder as she watches Peter approach her and slam his foot into her injured shoulder. Applejack screams, pierced inside. What the fuck? Looked up her YouTube channel, and good lord, this is some weird ass shipping obsession. Sounds about right. You say felt an invisible force push him back, slamming him into the wall. Oh, okay. So this is the original. This is the copy and paste. Gotcha. Okay, so she did kind of steal it. As you can see, Raven changed a lot of Blossom 99's writing in order for it to fit into her own story. Her poor grammar and punctuation is also another clue to this, but what I can find the most disturbing is that Raven plagiarized a rape scene just to make a nonsensical ship grows closer. The story never focused on the child's trauma, just more romance of her ship. What's even more surprising is that Raven has no idea what a pedophile was either. Well, that's fucking concerning. Alright. Applejack growling, and I'm going to do the same if you don't get your filthy hand off Chloe this instance. Honestly, I didn't think you would be this low and disgusting as a father, you sick pervert asshole. You mean pedophile? She said, what's that? Wow. She doesn't know what pedo is. Yeah, that's definitely concerning. And this just screams plagiarism. Considering her age, Raven was 19 at the time. Stole a rape scene from another author. Replaced the main character with a child and an adult in order to make it more messed up, and not once in her life knew what a pedophile was. This is what shocked me the most and gave the biggest red flag and obvious evidence that she did not write this at all. Raven even said she wrote the chapter that she stole from. Ah, crap, he's talking about me. Please get me the fuck out of Florida. Awesome chapter, and oh dear lord, vomit uncontrollably. Tell me what the fuck is wrong with Lily, bitch, and hung asshole. Oh wait, don't answer that. Everything is wrong with those two motherfuckers. Awesome as always. Yeah, this definitely scarred me. Thanks, and yeah, even I was grossed out and gagging while writing this chapter. Um, the writing in question doesn't have two T's, and she did it again. Also, I hate to ask, but which got you disgust the most? All of it. What's the next? Wait, what the fuck? That's just what? Okay, awesome chapter, and I'm gonna throw up. I couldn't really read all the way. That was awkward and disturbing. What's next? Thanks, yeah, even I was grossed out and gagged while writing this chapter. The next chapter where Midnight Queen's time of control over me runs out and returns to my normal self, and Ola explained everything that happened. Can't wait. You people are fucking sick. As Nate Book begins to get more attention and insight of Raven's plagiarism, she eventually made an apology to Blossom 99, but instead of a heartfelt sorry, she gave an incredible snobbish reply. Okay, I give up. I don't want to do this, but fine, you win. I confess my mistakes, but I'm only doing this so people will back off and get over this dumb problem. I'm not even a big deal. That's not even a big deal, but I do have regrets, and here's my proof. Oh, that's a way to take accountability for your actions. Okay, right off the bat, she admits to not wanting to apologize and only did this so that people will get off her back, while saying that it isn't a big deal and goes further onto defending herself. I hate when people say I'm selfish. I'm trying to make everyone happy before I even focus on my own happiness. If anything, I'm not selfish enough. Shame on me for always being selfish. The feeling is never a return. The intentions aren't bad, but I gotta realize being selfish isn't worth stealing other people's ideas, even though I'm not. Good to know. But people just don't see things that way. Maybe I'm just the type of person who's full of shit and a backstabber. Maybe I'm not innocent and I'm selfish and look after myself. It's too late to apologize. I apologize if you don't like me the way I am. There's absolutely nothing I can do about it. I'm sorry for stealing. I'm sorry. It has to be that way, but I won't apologize. What? What? So, like you saying that you're sorry, but you're not apologizing? Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, that totally makes sense. Yeah, you can tell how passive aggressive she is. She was on this. She was in this, even degrading herself for sympathy. Is that a backpedal? It is a backpedal. So there's I. So there, I apologize for stealing a story, even though I was only inspired by it. I wasn't trying to steal or copy a story. Plus, it was only for a couple of chapters I need for the story. But I'm sorry if that's how you see it. I hope you're happy now, because I don't care if you forgive me or not. Hate me all you want. Go ahead. I'm used to getting hated by everyone. If this apology isn't enough to convince you, then I don't know what else. I honestly don't care anymore. I'm just done. Yep, it just kind of sounds like, she's just not apologizing at the fact that she stole somebody's fucking work. She's apologizing at the fact that, she just want people off her fucking neck. So it's like, yeah, I mean, that sounds about right, That sounds about right. It's just as simple as just saying, I'm sorry for stealing your shit, and I won't do it, and just delete all of the stuff that it has about you, like stealing motherfuckers. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just think, taking accountability for your actions, like, goes a long way. And, because y'all know me, right? Because I made so many fucking mistakes. I took accountability for it. And then, but there's, that dude, still gets at me over my past mistakes, even though I apologize. But it's like, what can you really do about it? Might as well move on, right? But, it's just, she's literally uncreative as fuck. Exactly, bro. Like, she's just stealing shit, man. Again, Raven begins to act like she wasn't in the wrong, even though the evidence was clear. It was there, clear as day. Saying sorry, but not truly acting like it. She declares to not trying to steal or copy your story, even though she obviously did copy word for word, and openly claims the writing in front of her followers. I believe after seeing Nate's rant on her, she wants to clear herself and said this: "If you have no talent, just say it." Yeah, exactly, bro. Like, okay, fine. I confess everything. I have been plagiarized other stories and claiming that's my own. I'm a bad person. I'm not good at apologizing, but I am really sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. If you still don't believe, then okay, go ahead and attack me all you want. I'm not playing the victim. I'm just confessing my crimes as someone wants me to, and I'll plagiarize other people's story. Uh, I'm not playing the victim. I'm just confessing my crimes as someone wants me to, and I'll plagiarize other people's story. Okay, so I didn't read it wrong. But I'm not gonna delete the chapters of my stories. It's too important. This is still not enough as an apology. Then I don't know what. So you're not really apologizing if you're just not gonna delete the fucking shit, right? So just delete the shit. If you like bro, like, okay. If you really is apologizing and shit, just delete the part where you plagiarize the nigga's shit, bro. Like, it's not that fucking hard. It is not that hard. Like, you obviously stole his shit. So instead of just actually apologizing and fucking delete the stuff that you took from that dude and add a little twist and shit into your own fanfics, you're just saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna delete it." It's just like, you're not actually apologizing, bro. Talk about it's too important. It's too important. Just make your own fucking fanfics, bro. Just make your own fanfics. It's not that hard. And plus, like, it's literally nothing wrong of, taking inspiration and shit. But like, taking inspiration, that doesn't mean you steal other people's shit. Taking inspiration means that you're inspired by that shit, and you want to make it your own version of that shit. Like, that's how it is. That's literally how it is, bro. Like, Naruto, One Piece, Bleach, all inspired by Dragon Ball. JJK inspired by Bleach. Demon Slayer inspired by Bleach. They didn't take fucking shit. They just make their own version of the thing that they're inspired by. Not taking the shit word for word, bar for bar. Like, come on, bro. Let's be fucking realistic. Were they watching a concert while exposing? Okay, that one's kind of funny, not gonna lie. All you gotta do is type words. Exactly. Exactly, bro. Like, come on, bro. It's not that fucking hard. If you like to lead, good. Other instances of her plagiarizing, including making OCs and stealing description of character that already exists. This was mostly from whatever TV shows she watched. An example of this. So perfection a little bit. What's this about? Oh, just some chick that steals people's shit, and apparently just make it about rape and pedophilia. I don't know. I guess I gotta keep reading it through. You could add images and video, or just do them yourself, or ask a friend. Exactly. I don't even know what's happening. I mean, she's just stealing shit, you know? In double bushy pigtails with parted side bangs on the right side of her. I'm guessing it's a gotcha YouTuber. Maybe. It's a shipping YouTuber most likely, but there's somebody who's a gotcha YouTuber that's defending Raven, I guess. Wears a black blazer over a white varsity like full zip hooded sweatshirt, wore long to cover most of her short plaid skirt. Her sweatshirt is red striped. No, just a shipping addict that likes TNT and Sonic. Has long black hair, side with a bushy white pigtails with parted side bangs. And, okay, yeah, okay. So they highlighted the part where she copied the shit from, and okay, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. The tails, the jacket, the fucking skirt, and everything else, bro. You stealing it from Persona. Like, that's just wild. But then again, one of my character has Goku hair on it, so I can't really be talking. I believe she didn't copy anything in order to make these two, but the colors are still atrocious. I'm actually thinking about changing one my character's hairstyle. Actually, I'm actually thinking about just changing one of his hairstyles. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about doing that. Because I'm not gonna lie, yeah, this literally comes close to fucking Goku. I'm thinking about changing his hairstyle and changing his too. I'm thinking about changing that shit because if I want that type of shit to be animated, then can't really be on that type of shit. Don't ask me how I know about that show. My Little Pony Equestria Girls. Yeah, ain't that a movie? No, you're fine. K-Fire. Wow, the art is just atrocious. What did you use that shit with? I thought my art was bad. I mean, I used to watch MLP. That's fine. My eyes, yeah, they're fucking terrible. And she stole more shit. Amazing. Okay, whatever. That's Danganronpa, right? I don't know, but this is literally nightmare fuel. And I'm assuming she didn't drew this either. She most likely traced it. I don't know, bro. Like everything about this is just terrible, man. God damn, I thought my art was terrible. God. All right. My guess that she uses MS Paint because of how pixelated. That's gotta be MS Paint. That's gotta be MS Paint. Did a TMNT did a fusion dance with an anime character? Maybe. I think that is Danganronpa. Yeah, you're right. It's Danganronpa. Okay, like I remember my first time drawing back in like 2019, 2020. It did not look this fucking bad. It did not look this fucking bad. Like obviously I have improved, when it comes to art and shit, but it's like, bro, it did not look that fucking bad. It did not look this fucking bad. It did not. Like that shit's crazy. Like, obviously my art has improved a little bit, but it's like, dog. I think that's it. Nah, that's it. Yeah, I would say my shit's it's gotten a little bit better. I will say that. But it's like, dog, bro. When I started drawing, my art was not this bad. Exactly, bro. Like, that's gotta be MS Paint. That shit has to be MS Paint, bro. Because that shit is terrible. Anyways. And here's more shit. Raven Queen. As you can see, the so-called OC, she's done where nothing but already existing characters changed to fit her narrative. Only using characters from her favorite TV shows, TMNT, MLP, Sonic, Yu-Gi-Oh! Yo, leave Yu-Gi-Oh! Out of this, please. Bro, leave Yu-Gi-Oh! Out of this, man. Like, leave my childhood out of it, bro. Like, bro. Like, hot take, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a lot better than Pokemon. Fight me if you disagree. But, like, bro, like leave Yu-Gi-Oh! Out of it, bro. RP to the creator. Yeah, why Yu-Gi-Oh? Yu-Gi like you could have used Pokemon. I don't give a fuck. Use Pokemon, please. Use Pokemon. Use what's that shit called with the Agumon? Digimon. Use that shit. Fucking Yu-Gi-Oh, man. Gross. I use Paint 3D for my art, but it wasn't for my car. You know, our drawing makes my drawing looks god tier. Facts. Yeah, leave. I mean, like Sonic already has a weird fan base, so I'm not really expecting that. But like, yo, leave Yu-Gi-Oh out of it, please. This woman needs to alt for herself. Now leave Digimon out. Okay, well that's fair. The question is, which Sonic show caused? Huh? Hank. Wait. She took very obvious name of these characters from whatever show or movie she likes. She took the character. She took the character from a C tier movie. She took the shittiest fucking villain, one of the shittiest fucking villain in Disney fucking movie, in like animated movie history general, from a C tier fucking movie, Frozen. All right, bro. All right, bro. You got it. I mean, like Tango would have made more sense, but you know. Okay, well, you know. These were her from her very old stories, but it's worth sharing out loud and for this ongoing behavior. Fucking hell. She could have think of random names like Gary or Stella. Why specific names? Facts. Down to the same exact names. Really? Who the fuck is this? Willa Lickinson is one of the werewolf who was thought to be the main antagonist in Zombies 2. She is Watt's sister and the leader of the werewolf pack in search of Great Alpha. That sounds like ass. That show sounds like ass. What the hell is that black and white hair? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm assuming it's supposed to be something cute or some shit, but you know. Is a werewolf and the main character in Disney Channel's Zombie. Oh, it's a Disney Channel show. Yeah, it's no wonder it sounds ass. Of course, just like before, we caught her in the act of on the 2020 of Thanksgiving, except we gained more people. Some of her friends didn't like what she was doing, so they also began to call her out. She decided to surrender this time after word got around. Yeah. Now, why I read your rant book and you were ranting about me? Just be honest with me. Are you mad at me? Well, people were talking about you plagiarizing, and the answer is a bit complicated. I heard both sides of the story about you plagiarizing the writing and the story about you making TMNT, Sonic, and MLP next generation characters based off characters from anime, shows, and series. I give up. I'll change everything. My next gen, some characters from my stories. I'm just done. I'll delete the ones people still think I'm plagiarizing. People still think I'm plagiarized. Oh wow, I just had a stroke reading that. I'll delete the ones people think. See, I'm getting a fucking stroke. Okay, alright. I will delete the ones people still think I'm plagiarizing. Jesus. Jeez. I thought my grammar was bad. Damn. It's over, y'all. Yeah, we're done. We're cooked. You know. Okay then. If you still couldn't stand to read my stories, it's fine. But I promise I won't plagiarize anything. And if you don't want to be friends with me anymore, it's okay. I understand if you hate me. Wait, is this Kick? No, this can't be Kick, right? I don't think it's Kick. Evidence by my friend Kelly. Just ask Kelly or anyone else. You'll see there. Or fucking hell. I know you would never do anything wrong. You are a kind person. I don't know how in the fuck can people still mix you and you are like, bro, it's you are a kind. The people just don't want to see. People just want to see a reaction from you. Don't listen to them. You are the big person. Whatever. Wrong form of your exactly. Hey, Sonny, are we still friends? Look, I know I messed up with a crime, but I just want to know if you hate me or not. I'll admit I didn't really felt sorry when I apologized, but believe it or not, I do regret it now. I regret everything. I even saw your post and you were right. I want to make things right, but I don't know how. I'm not at I'm Oh, come on, bro. I fucking can't with this, man. All right. Okay. I'm not that good at apologize. Like she missed like a couple words there. I'm not that good. God. Please tell me what to do. Please answer. I do regret my actions. Was crime. Was a crime. Alright. I just want to make things right. Please answer. I can help you apologize. Sorry it took long. I was sleeping, but I understand. I just remember she hates Amy Rose and April O'Neil for no apparent reason, and any Tsunami fan she come across, she will send her fans to attack and harass until they agree or delete their account. Why Amy? I have no idea. No one pick up her reboot card. Yeah, not. That reboot card is going in the fucking bin. You just gotta start off simple, then break it down. I'm not angry at you. Really, honestly, people just keep bugging me and I couldn't believe it. But yeah, me can't. What? This is a margin boo language now? But yeah, me can give you a second chance. But yeah, I can give fucking Christ. I can give you a second chance. Everyone makes mistake, even if they're big. Alright, let's see about this. She guilt trips her own friend so hard into forgiving her with true friend, and I hope you're happy. It's honestly really pathetic. It really is. Okay, everyone. I think I'm officially giving up on doing the TMNT, MLP, Sonic Next Generation story and characters. Just like Raven and I have been accused of plagiarizing, even though I never noticed myself doing that. And because of it, I feel like I shouldn't do a Super Equestria Ninja Girls Next Generation story or any of the other stories. I have ideas for like my spin-off series, my spin-off stories, and another story called A Spirit Revenge 2 Return of the Rose. I don't know why, but it feels like the person who are accusing me of plagiarizing are also telling me not to do these kinds of stories because they're ruining the fandom when it's not even fully true. I always thought people were allowed to do whatever they want with a certain fandom as long as it wasn't hurting anybody. But I guess I was wrong. I'm sorry, everyone. Margin boo language. I don't know, but like, me boo, I can do this, me boo. Like, come on, bro. Like, bro, speak like a fucking human. I sorry hear that I'm leaving Wattpad. Stay safe. FYI, she never targeted her for plagiarizing. She never once did plagiarize, so we didn't know what she was talking about during this. Must have been her attempt to put more blame on us and leave to be with Raven. This is followed by Raven. Just like Side Tweet 16 Ola said, which is also not how I feel the same way. With too many people hitting me on all over this drama, I'm starting to feel like I should give up on doing a teenage Equestria Ninja Girls and Morbian Heroes Next Generation story. Because the people who are calling me and Ola out of plagiarizing are also telling us that we shouldn't do a next generation story, like it's ruining everything. I don't know why, but it just makes me feel that way. I even want to give up some of the other ideas I had for future stories, like my spin-off stories. I always thought that we can enjoy what we like and do what we want with other fandom as long as it doesn't contain anything to hurt people. But I guess I was wrong. The same way Ola confessed. Morbian heroes, wait, what? Yeah, this was Morbius before Morbius. Was it Morbius before Morbius, or I think it was after? Also, what the fuck did April O'Neil do? She's just a news reporter who has too much bullshit. Leave April, yeah, leave April out of it. I think she's talking about the freedom fighters from Sonic Saturday. Oh, I forgot about that fucking show. I forgot about that show. Check DMs. Yeah, sure, I'll check it real quick. I'm showing this. I'm sorry. I'm showing this shit. Me to this woman. You're fucked up. You're fucked up. Anyways. Let's see what somebody has sent to me. How the fuck did someone went from Celestial 2 to Gold 1? Bro, Dark City, what type of teammates were you paired with? What the fuck? Alright, anyways, I give up, I change, whatever. Hey everyone, I've been thinking about it and I'm sorry to say that I'm leaving Wattpad forever. Don't believe me? Just look at all my stories, they're all gone, even the old ones, because I deleted all of them. I know I messed up more than with the whole plagiarized stuff, and I tried to make things right, but no one seemed to believe me or care or even want to give me a second chance. I don't know what else to do because trying to change is not something I'm good at. You are an adult. You are an adult. All right, which is I decided to just leave. It's for the best. I'm probably going to move my stories to somewhere else where I want to try to start over. I promise no more will I motherfucker, where I plagiarize again. Believe it or not, that's up to you. Starting now, I just want to move on, forget everything from here and just start over. I'm really sorry again. This is for the best. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. Face says. Don't expect me to come back because I won't, and I don't care if people who call out me for plagiarize are happy or not. This is my own choice to make, and it's for the best. Goodbye. I'll miss you all. Wait, she's an adult, bruh. Exactly. I need an adult. I need an adult. Goodbye, everybody, Faye says. Even despite everything she has done, her fans, friends, and followers still tries to what? Defend her? Okay, I'll admit, what my friend Kiana did was wrong, and I am disappointed at that, but that doesn't mean you can rub it in her face and make her feel miserable. She has confessed to her mistakes and is sorry. Okay, you jerks. You fucking jerks, you dorks. I gotta stop. This is why y'all. As for my other friend, Sha Baker, 1993. So what if he is bad at spelling and grammar? Guess what? We all are. You just had to rub it in his face and make him miserable. So this is what's Wattpad really about, being a shortcut to bully people who you like. Well, guess what? Hold on, I gotta read it like a nerd. So this is what's app. I can't do it. All right, I gotta read it in a different tone though, because this kind of shit is kind of funny. So this is WhatsApp really about? Being a shortcut to bully people who you like? Well, guess what? That's not what it's about. For those who are bullying my friends, leave them alone. I gotta stop. I'm fucking depressed, but I'm fucking up. Oh, what is going on, bro? All right, I gotta stop that. I gotta stop. I'll make a vow. If one more of my friend gets bullied by you today, I can't, bro. I can't, bro. Okay. Stop bullying my friends before I tell your mom on you. I'll snitch on you. Something of the sort. Holy shit. Oh, God. As for my friend, if you are being bullied, please come to me and tell me, and I'll try to help you. And please, if you ever see these two friends, please help them, please. Oh, and one more thing. Raven isn't the only one. People. One. Only one. Only one who will plagiarize. I have done it as well. And you know what? We all do. We make mistakes. And we try to tell you how sorry we are. But apparently you care about breaking people. Because they didn't take accountability, you dick. I'm done. I'm done with all of this. All people want to do is make stories and friends. And all you have to do... But all you had done is hurt my friends, and I'm sick of it. My friends, I hate to say this, but this is proof that Wattpad isn't safe at all from any bullies. So you, I'd leave and go make my story somewhere else. I'm not going to yet, but if this bullying happens again, then I will make the good and the crying. So please, oh my god, no way. No way. Oh my gosh. This cannot be real. This cannot be real. They just had the crying and the sobbing in that pitch just to make sure how fucking bad they felt. This cannot be real. Oh god, this can't be real, people, man. No, bro, bro, they gotta be teenagers, bro. They can't be real people. They can't be adults. If they're adults, oh my god, honestly, bro, their parents failed them. Holy fuck, their parents failed them, bro. Jesus, oh my god. Or maybe they could have just, take some route or some like some different approach of, how to handle situations like this. Because it's like, doing all this shit will just attract trolls, man. All of this shit will literally attract trolls. That is exactly what the fuck you're doing. You're attracting trolls with this shit. I'm leaving Wattpad because it's a bunch of bullies and jerks. They can't be adults with this, man. Come on, bro. Please be teenagers, bro. Because I will literally feel bad for laughing at that. But it's like, bro, these cannot be adults, man. These cannot be adults. Please don't be adults. Can't, bro. Those motherfuckers, what is wrong with them? Don't they understand what they did is wrong? They never. They really need to start acting. They really need to stop acting like this. This is immature. How do you think they felt talking about this place not being safe? Nigga, it's the internet, bro. No place is fucking safe. No place is fucking safe on the internet, bro. If you want safe, get off of that shit. Because there's some amalgamation about of dickheads out there, bro. What you're doing is literally attracting them. It's like, bro, what are you doing? Next time we play Fortnite together, we're clowning them because holy shit. Get a job. You know what? You got it, vote. You got it. I can't say that. I can't say about that. You got it, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your undivided attention, please? Those who ranted and reported Rave Nardo 79 Keep you, keep your stupid mouth shut. If you do not like her stories, keep your opinions to yourself and do not bother reading. Thank you. Bother reading stories that isn't hers. Great. Assholes everywhere, even on the internet. Exactly, bro. That's why I said I want to keep my peace. I want to keep my peace, make my money, and live by myself. I can't do that though. But, you know, it is what it is. Well, I can understand that there are some places that are toxic, so I can understand her from that standpoint. Exactly, bro. Exactly. All you got to do is ignore them. All you got to do is ignore them. And they will go troll someone else. Because that's literally their life. They're just going to keep trolling motherfuckers somewhere else. Because that's their whole livelihood. Just trolling motherfuckers on the internet. Keep my wife's name out your mouth, head ass. Alright. What's this? Is there anything we could do to help? Don't listen to those idiotic criticisms. They're trying to make you feel bad about yourself because you are perfect just the way you are. FYI, Master Splinter from TMNT 2012 says, you are who you choose to be, but not what others make you. You see what this type of mentality is, bro? You are, like, look, because you are perfect just the way that you are. Mind you, these are fucking bad friends, bro. These are bad fucking friends. And I commend you guys for actually talk shit about me and talk shit about my mistakes and shit like that. Because, like, I don't want people that dickerize me. I want people to fucking clown me and call me out of my bullshit. And that's exactly what y'all did. And I applaud you for that shit, bro. Fucking applaud you. That's what real friends do. That's what real fucking friends do. Not, oh, you're just perfect, bro. There's nothing wrong with you. No. None of that shit. And my biggest pet peeves are having fake ass friends. Yeah. They quoted a cartoon character. That's funny. A lot of them seem to think we bullied her and excuse her actions by saying an incredibly common quote. Everyone makes mistakes, except that what Raven did wasn't a mistake. It was done multiple times and not once that had she learned that it wasn't good. What's even more surprising is that Raven literally ran away from one website to another and began to trash talk about us without a second thought. So if you still had any kind of sympathy for her, I don't know how you would now. Here it is. Hey Raven, hey Jacob, or Jake, should I call you that? Go ahead and call me Jake, I don't mind. Hey Ray, it's okay with you? I've been telling some of our friends that you moved here. Okay, but can you tell people who has no connection to Angel, Kelly, Nathan, or even Sunny? Those are the 4 people I don't want to know I'm here. I hope you understand. Alright. Let me check real quick. The shit I'm finna do to this woman. God damn, bro, you are extra face ass. The people she was talking about, Angel, Kelly, Nathan, and Sunny, were the people that helped me call her out. Well, I honestly don't give a crap since I don't really care. They're a bunch of heartless monsters who have no soul. Just you wait. Someday karma will come back to bite them. Hard. Good. Screw those monsters. Fucking hell. I updated my profile and published an intro book with my OC info if you want to see it, Raven. Hey, Jake, do you have an Instagram or MeWe? What the fuck is a MeWe? Hold on, is that a real thing? Hold on. The next gen social net. What is this? Ugh. I think I'm just gonna stick with these fucking things. Thank you. Because we can talk through there if you don't mind. I mean, Instagram. Welcome to MeWe, y'all. Welcome to MeWe, where all communities are positive and nobody's toxic as shit. And if they are, they're gonna get fucking shot. Something on the lines of that. I don't know. And surprise, surprise, she calls us heartless monsters with no soul. Disregarding all the evidence we piled up, the many rants we were directing to her, and not once she learned her lesson. Elon Musk, if he sold YouTube, yep. Fucking MeWe. What the fuck is a MeWe? Here are some of her friends confronting her after all that she says. Hi, Raven. Hey, Mars. Hey, Raven. How are you feeling now? A little better, I think. That's nice to hear. I'm sure everything will be okay from now on. D-writers, I swear, man. Hey, Raven. Hey, Michaela. I'm really sorry about all the drama that happened, and I posted a video on my YouTube channel if you want to check it. I will. Thanks. You are a true friend, Michaela. Why the fuck is she talking to a planet? I have no fucking clue. Raven begins to say true friends as to belittle her other friends for calling her out. A special video for Raven Queen. Good heavens. Fucking hell. Why the MLP profile picture? I don't know. My Little Pony has not been relevant for years. I think Lauren Hawks must have like stopped the show, and people stopped giving a fuck. But no, people still give a fuck. Oh, thank you. I feel so much better now. Fake face ass. No problem, Ray. Like the song says, you can always count on me to help. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh, so this was from 6 years ago. Does God stay in heaven because he's scared to? He's scared at what he created. Oh, that is a crazy statement, bro. Thanks so much, Jacob. I still don't think I deserve to be your friend, especially since I'm just a bad person. But I really appreciate your loyalty and didn't turn your back on me. No problem, Raven. I'm always happy to help you out when you need it. Hugs you. That reminds me, Raven is a Christian. Well, that doesn't surprise me. Christians are a bunch of fake assholes, so it doesn't really surprise me. I mean, Sophie Rain is a fucking Christian. Well, look how she turns out. Oh, a real Christian girl right there, fucking selling her body for money. She makes millions, but it's like, goddamn. Sound like a role play. Exactly, bro. So who else did she plagiarize off from? Oh yeah, she was able to get free writing from Ola, her best friend who allows Raven to use her own writing just so she doesn't have to do the work herself. Great, so she's lazy. I already figured that out. Roleplay story. Crazy. And this is all the things that she is. Jesus! No ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am. I forgot to record this, but I could just download it off Twitch and just cap it from there. And she's still more shit because yeah. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. Anyways, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna get water real quick. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated, folks. Don't be like this Raven chick. It was the school where humans mutate and a few Morbians. Okay, I'm not reading this shit. This is low-key fun to watch. Yeah. There's more shit she's stealing, huh? Crazy. More shit. It continues? Nah, bro. No way. Brother. How many pages are there? 179. I think I'm I'm at 100. Damn, Biggie catching shots. You can tell how badly copied it was, as a Raven doesn't proofread her own story nor fix it. Her version just doesn't make as much sense as Ola's. Okay, now you've read and learned about her stealing. I would like to show you evidence of her bullying others because they anger her in some ways. Okay, this will conclude my friend's messages, as they were once friends with her too, proving how little she actually cares about them. These are notifications of a book she wrote of her followers/friends. You can read the desperation of how badly she wants them to read her books. Books that, she didn't create because, she's stealing from other people. Good to know. Alright, I guess we're going to the fun part. I'm assuming that's WhatsApp. That looks like fucking YouTube notifications. Hey, can you please comment on my Rave Nardo love story too, please? I hate that you're ignoring my request. Hey, can you please comment on my fucking Christ? Yo, don't do that. Don't be on people's comment and just like, because that doesn't work. I used to be on that type of timing too, and I regret it ever since. That is not how you gain followers, bro. Just like promote your shit through like TikTok and some shit. Well, this was before TikTok. I'm assuming. This message is one of my friends. She told me she was busy doing homework while Raven continues to spam her in her PMs. Don't go on WhatsApp, please. Hey Angel, I post the next chapter of my Raven Simulator story. Hope you'll check it out. Are you having problems with Wattpad or something? Cause I noticed you only voted and didn't even leave one comment. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, she can't be an adult like this, bro. I'm not trying to be selfish, but I always commented on your stories even when I'm late. So at least you can do is leave a comment and not just a vote. That really hurts. Just like you always complain. Well, I'm feeling the same way. Unless you don't like my stories, at least you can tell why you don't comment. I have no problem with criticism. Oh my god, bro. Oh my gosh. What the fuck is wrong with her, bro? Nah, bro. Nah, this shit's comedy gold. What is this? Instead of politely waiting for her return, Raven chooses to victimize herself for no reason. The nose is growing. That shit looking like a fucking... That shit look like an Eiffel Tower out that bit. She makes it clear that she does it. She makes it clear that she's just grabbing attention for her books. That has always been the main thing in every platform she's on, to gain as much positive feedback for her hard work, but no mean comments, because she wants to be told that everything she does is fantastic. She also begins to lash out on... She lashes out on one of her friends for not liking the same thing she loves. Sounds about right. I'm not taking the risk. Honestly, I can't even blame you. Fantastic. Say it again. Face says. So I guess Nickelodeon canceled Rise of the TMNT. Oh well, it happens. I was never really into the show anyway, since it's basically a Nickelodeon version of Teen Titans Go. Oh god damn it, here we go. Brace yourself, chat. Brace yourself. Well, you're no better than the haters if you don't care. I'm really disappointed in you, Jacob. Maybe it might mean something to you, but it means something to me and others who care. I'm sorry, but I can't respect your opinion if you can't respect how others feel of their opinions. Us true TMNT who cares will continue to support that the series no matter what. How do you like it? Okay, I gotta stop reading like that. And plus, there's still a movie of it, but of course you don't care about anything because you're just being selfish. Go ahead and get mad at me. I don't care. This is my opinion. And if you want respect, that then if you oh my god. If you want respect that and if okay, so clearly I thought I was reading it wrong, but you know, that's her fucking spelling. Jesus Christ, she's giving me a stroke. If you want respect, if you won't respect that, then I can't respect you. Sorry if I'm being selfish here, but I'm just standing up to Rise since I do care a lot. But I like Rise better than the 2012. The 2012 is still my favorite. Jesus fucking Christ. I just gave myself a stroke reading all that. Water, please. Excuse me. This account has been deleted. But I do call her out and she deleted her comment. Rise ain't better than 2012. Eventually, people like Raven will receive fake accounts used to harass them and take their identity. You'd assume an adult would be mature enough to handle this, but of course Raven and Ola aren't mature adults and resort to harassing them back by using their army of followers. Sounds about right. Hey guys, listen, I need your help to help my best friend's sister Ola. Remember that Ari Tello hater who bullied me and Ola over some stupid comment that she hates Opry Tello? Is that supposed to say Donatello? I don't know. Well, apparently that loser doesn't know when to quit or grow up, and that loser stole one of Ola's art and said some bad things about it. And I honestly don't give a crap what that loser says about me because I don't give a damn. But when that person, you know, if I had face cam, y'all would have laughed your ass off. But I'm not putting face cam on this shit. But when that person said some shit, I don't know anymore. When that person said some shitty things about Ola, that is crossing the line. So please do this for my best friend Ola. She needs our help. She's not just my best friend, but like a sister to me. But so please do this, not for me, but for Ola. She needs all the support she can get. Here's a link to that loser. Apritella is a shipping name for April and Donatello. Nigga, what? Wait, April O'Neil the human and Donatello the fucking turtle? Y'all niggas sick. Y'all niggas is sick. Yep. I'm not fucking with TMNT, bro. Cool off of that. Nope. Good to know. Ola. Instead of ignoring the person that's clearly bullying you or block them, block them. No, that seems to be easier. You instead gave him a reaction. Cool to know. Anyways, I think that's actually in the show. Oh, good to know. Now I don't like Ninja Turtles now. I'm pretty sure she did end up dating Casey though. Casey, okay, that's the human. All right, good. Because what the fuck was that show writer thinking? I can't believe that she's doing it again. Don't worry, Raven, I got this. I can't believe someone would do that. I'm shook of. That's gotta be troll. That's gotta be troll, bro. Who the fuck says I'm shook of unironically, bro? Holy shit. It was more like Donatello had a crush on April. Okay, well, that's just whatever, but hopefully they don't start dating because that's disgusting. That's harsh. I can't believe someone would do that to Ola. She's our friend. I muted that mean person and reported. I can't believe it. You need to stop your fans. They're literally telling these people to go die. Huh. Something I am morally against. I'm not saying people stealing art is okay or bullying is acceptable. I'm against that, but we shouldn't punish someone by telling them to die. I don't know what happened, but no one should be punished with death threats. That's just toxic. Even if those haters are sending you death threats, you should come to your fans for support. We're here to support and love you, not to be your bodyguards. That's for the police. Have you tried reporting her? Exactly. I agree this is getting out of hand. Still, this person believes they have the right to insult the girls, and so probably tasting their own medicine might get at least some sense into them. It fucking won't, you idiots. But okay. I just hope that Wattpad authorities will respond to this issue and no one will have to deal with such volume of hate. Volume of hate. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Speech impediment kicking in. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Even Dimension Guardian goes on to tell Raven that what she's doing is wrong. If someone's pretending to be you and harassing you for no reason, you should block, warn others, and ignore them. You don't abuse their authorities. You don't abuse your authority and harass them back. It doesn't solve anything, and it will only make the situation worse. Compared to Raven, she has a ton of support and friends willing enough to defend her honor. I do not condone harassment, but this is really necessary. Sure, being harassed online isn't good, but at least you can do is ignore and block that person. Why must you use and ask people to do your dirty work? Not only that, surprise, surprise, Ola does this too. Good to know. Even though it's just one, and I mean one fake account, why the need to go this far? They're going this hard over one. They're going this hard over one troll. One troll. I literally had a troll in my fucking comment, in my chat, like not too long ago, a few hours ago, saying that, oh, look at this fucking ape begging again. You're not going out of Florida, little brother. And I didn't really respond because it's like, it's a fucking troll. But it's like, bro, you going this hard over one fucking troll, bro? It's like, bro, you reading this document made my stomach cramp from laughing and it was worth it. Yeah. How did they mess it up? I don't know. Okay. Everyone, I need some help. A troll call you an ape? Yep. Everyone, I need some help. There is a faker version of me who calls himself SciTwit 166. 166. 166. Holy shit. That sounds racist as hell. It is. Most likely a LTG troll, but we'll just go past that. And it's being rude to me and my friends. She says that she's me, but she's not. I would never say anything bad about my friends or do stuff for attention. I just want to write stories and do the best I can because I like doing it. Please help me get rid of this faker, please. Don't worry about her. She's not fooling anybody. The person is probably also the one who created that fake Raven account, and we all know you, and you will never say stuff like that. So don't worry about her. We won't let her get away with posing as you. She's not fooling everyone. She's not fooling anyone. You want to say horrible things about your friends. Don't worry about that. Don't worry, BFF. I got your back as always. This was from 2018. God damn. 7 years ago. Yeah, I will gather some of my finest warriors to hunt this. Oh gosh. Alright. I would get my fucking gladiators and slay those dragons the fuck out. Fucking take this at 4. Oh god. gosh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad I have people that actually gave a fuck and and called me out of my bullshit. Because if I had people like this, bro, I swear, bro, I would literally kill myself like last 2 years ago. Jesus Christ, I can't believe someone said that seriously. I would grab my gladiators and hunt them down with spears and shit. Okay, I gotta stop. I'm just gonna. I hear it too. She's just a copycat of or someone to hurt you. Don't worry about her, okay? You'll get your username first in place. About her, okay? You'll get your username first in place, okay? Don't let her fool you and your friends. It caused immense problems like this. Seems about right. Oh shit. Alright, well we're getting to the it. Bitch, you're a fucking faker and I will kill you. Start beating you up, grab a hammer and knock you out. Alright. Alright. Guys, don't feed the trolls. Let the trolls starve. If you mess with my friends, you will pay. You will pay. Mess with me, not them. Oh, look at this. What in the superhero shit am I reading, bro? What the hell? So, fake Ola, how do you feel knowing that basically everyone on Wattpad knows that you're just a fake bitch ass slut that just wants attention? Don't believe me? Just look at all the people here and on your little I'm the real Ola book who says and know that you're not the true Ola. I may be a stranger here, but I'm not about to sit around and let you impersonate someone just because your selfish ass wants attention. Here's my advice, and take it to heart. 1. Stop harassing Ola, her friends, and everyone else on Wattpad. 2. Admit that you're a selfish bitch who wants to be popular on social media. 3. Stop being a selfish fucking son of a bitch. Now you better listen to what I and everyone else had said, or eyes turn blood red and smile evil. Oh god damn. I can't, bro. I can't. And smile evilly. This is what Wattpad is, bro. I'm good off that, bro. I'm sticking with Instagram and shit, thank you. I don't need any more social medias, bro. I'm good. Evilly. Hey, Gilbert. Hey, Morty. The next time we go to Fortnite, I'm gonna find those 4 motherfuckers. We're gonna find those 4 motherfuckers on the session on the map, and we're gonna smile evilly and kill them with the bullet. Stop. Oh my god, I'm so cringe. Anyways, yeah, Instagram is bad. I can't cap on you, bro. Instagram is bad. Don't you dare try to take Ola's identity for your own. She is our friend and you're just a faker. Do anything to harm or cause trouble with her, we're gonna have some problems. Hey, guess what? You're a faker. You know how? Side to his 16 came first. If you were real, then you could have came first. Go away, bitch, and get off Wattpad. Stay away from Ola and her friends, you bitch. I know you're the fake Ola liar. Hi, faker. Welcome to hell. These gotta be teenagers. Please don't be fucking grown ass adults saying this type of shit. You ain't the real Ola. You're a faker and a bully. Get off Wattpad, you jerk. Yeah, nah, these can't be adults. And stay away from my friends. If you hurt or bully them, you will have me to deal with. And trust me, you don't want to deal with me. What the fuck am I reading? Good lord. Oh my, I don't even think I was this cringe when I was young. God damn. And of course, Raven herself had to come in and have her say, "Get lost and die, bitch. I know you are not real Ola. You are not the real Ola. You are Nick or Autumn. I just know it. I just give up. The act no one is going to like. If you keep doing this, you will get people to hate you. Heck, I hate you. I wish you were never born. Stab you until you bleed. You can't take people like these seriously, man. Like if they're doing this type of role playing shit, just go the other way. Just go the other way, please. Die, bitch. Stop with the acting and leave Wattpad, my BFF Ola, alone, you son of a bitch. Get a life. She was 18. No, alright, okay. No. Brother, sister, mother, cousin, aunt, uncle, grandma, grandpa, everything of the generation. What in hell am I reading, bro? She was 18 at the time when she says this? Okay. She was 18 saying this shit and manipulating her fans to going after a fucking troll account. Like just fucking report them and block them. That simple. Jesus. This is disgusting. For one person to handle all this hate, it's hard to sympathize and side with Raven when she acts like this and allowed this to happen. They literally threatened and attacked this person far worse than they did with them. This could have been handled privately, but due to Raven's immaturity, she weaponized her fans and they follow her orders because they idolize and trust her that much. Sounds like Snakebird. Sounds like Snakebird. If you think that's bad enough, allow me to introduce someone else she ruthlessly bullied called Lolo33. The person by the name of Lolo30 has been making videos similar to how Raven did on her YouTube channel, but Raven's problems with Lolo30 was that she didn't like Lolo30's ships, even though they both do the same thing in shipping MLP and TMNT characters. Here's evidence of this. Hey, Sam, I said another thing because let me type it in chat. Alright, what else you sent? Damn. Alright. Channel as of right now. For context, Raven most popular ship being Twilight, Sparkle, X Leonardo, Summer Shimmer, X Raphael, Rarity, X Donatello, and Michelangelo, X Pinkie Pie. She is shipping a human with a turtle, more like pony with turtle. Ponies with turtle. I don't know how that's possible, but you know. Lolo33 basically ships characters at random like Twilight X Ralph, much to Raven's disgust. She proceeds to harass Lolo33 on Wattpad and asks everyone to do the same just because Raven didn't approve of her ships. Sounds about right. Oh my God. Sorry for my outburst. I apologize for my outburst, Faye says. But I need to let it out. God, what the fuck is wrong with you, Lolo33? Why would you ship Ralph and Twilight? They're cute, you said. Ew, no. Wait, this couple is a cancer. No offense, Lolo30, but you are the most stupid, ugly loser who ships crazy couples. You're insane if you are insane. Holy fucking shit. And crazy and stupid, you're a loser. You're a loser. Loser, you're a loser. What the fuck is this, bro? Yeah, sorry, I couldn't really go crazy because someone's in the room right near me. But yeah, that's yeah. If you all hate this couple, then please go to her YouTube and dislike her videos and mean comments on all of her videos. Just search on YouTube for Raf Light, who's that girl, and then you will find Lolo33. I know it sounds like I'm a bully, but this loser has hurt my. She is 18 doing this shit. Oh god, bro. Her parents failed her. Her parents failed her. Fucking Christ. It is not that deep. Fuck, man. Oh my god, Jesus. GG's, man. GG's, man. I felt bad for the future adults, bro. Cause like, bro. Wait, this is back in 2018, so she's Gen Z. Yeah, no, this generation's fucking cooked, bro. I know it hurts. Like I'm a bully, but this loser has hurt my feelings by destroying my favorite couple. Plus, she has one friend that stole one of my old videos. Gah! I hate you, Lolo33. Please, if you all care for me, please bully this loser. I want her gone. Why would she add a comma when she has an exclamation point? I want her gone. I want to feel what I used to feel. So please do this for me as a friend. I don't care if you want to do this. Just please do it for me. This couple is big boo. Ew, gross, stupid fuck, ugly cunts. Voltaire, what the fuck is this, man? Not gonna lie, this is probably like the most wildest, not even like wild, but this is like the most unserious fucking drama I've ever been come across. As like, bro, like Jesus, is it that fucking serious? My gosh, I refuse to believe she's an adult too. Lord, the comments. Oh, here we go. She has a Wattpad. What the fuck? And Lolo33 has a Wattpad? Oh, I didn't realize that. I read her comment about the ship. Me too. Should we respect her opinion? Should we respect her opinion? Oh my god, I already fucked myself. So who's worse, her or Perfection Paragon? Paragon for fucking sure. That's not even a comparison. What the hell, dude? What the fuck? And Lolo33 has a Wattpad? I don't ship it. Good. Then even think about her respecting her opinion. We should respect. You know what? These motherfuckers are mad, bro. I can't. I just can't. You know what? I'm gonna just skip this shit. I just can't, bro. I just can't, bro. I'm sorry. These motherfuckers are teenagers, bro. I just can't, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not doing this. Age 16 or 17. I'm assuming 17 because of the date. Okay. I also had a conversation with Nate, and he has told me that in his past of being friends with Raven, he has found Lolo33's video shared with her other friends, followers, and proceeded to attack Lolo33 just because Raven didn't like their ships. They're demanding Lolo33 to take down the videos by force. Nate believed that Raven and her closest friend Ola went as far as to make fun of her. Eventually, Raven made Lolo33 as a bully in one of her stories, Raven Simulator, to which her friend agreed on. Evidence of this book to confirm that this happened. Now deleted. 2016. My favorite fucking year, bro. Holy shit, I missed that year so fucking much. Half demon teenage girl who goes through a really hard life. People will always bully her and push her down, but for some reason she doesn't feel hurt by it because she always been born never able to feel emotions. But one day that changed when she met a mutant turtle called Leonardo or Leo. Or as she calls secretly him, her. I'm not saying that. Because of that, she finally gets the ability to feel emotions for the first time, and she knows. I'm not reading all that shit. I'm good off that. Ironic. Irony of this is that she made herself the victim in this book and still continues to this day. Oh, when I was 17, I know I didn't act like this. Yeah. I was 14 in October 2016. Alrighty. Here's other evidence of Raven bullying Lolo33 nonstop while calling her every slur in the dictionary. I already read that. Last time we've seen Lolo33 was years ago on our channel. They haven't uploaded anything else ever since. I would have blamed Lolo33 for leaving the internet because of Raven's endless harassment. I just hope they're alive and well. But all this evidence just goes to show you how crazy Raven is and the length that she will go to harass someone she doesn't like. In relation to this, in 2020, so she was 20 years old at this time, where they have reached adulthood by now, we noticed this from Ola. Hey everyone, I wanted to thank for the support you gave me after what happened yesterday with the user who was attacking and bullying me along with threatening and blackmailing me. I managed to block him once again and I hope they won't make another account until to come back. I'm feeling a lot better, but I'm still a bit angry that this person was just attacking me just because of the idea I have for my stories. You see, I originally have an idea for my characters to use elemental powers and can change them by crushing a car, which is similar to how you could change his persona from Persona 4. So taking persona shit, good to know. But apparently to that user is plagiarism. I need to be more original with my own powers or whatever, and that I can use any idea from shows or game that I like or even from the characters, because that's plagiarism according to them. There are so many people who have created characters and projects based off of movies, shows, and video games, and yet when I do it, it's a crime. I'm not allowed to be creative and use other fandom as ideas for my stories. I'm not allowed to have my characters based off a character and or shows I like. Why is it so different when one person does it or another person does it? It's just not fair. Sorry if I went on a rant tangent. I just needed to get this off my chest because it's been bothering me for a while. She's still thinking about that, troll. Yep. Crazy. We didn't make a rant or tell her anything. So this so-called person that is bullying and blackmailing her is actually quite concerning. But this is her words. She didn't even give an ounce of evidence to this. So it's hard to tell if she's lying or not, but she did give a name. Jaden Wood, if you really want to know the username, is I hate OA fucking that name. And there are a user that's been making a lot of different accounts going after me just because I base my character or ideas from a story off of a movie or video games I like, calling it plagiarism. They were basically yelling at me and blackmailing me into changing everything I had for most of my stories, or else they would expose me for something I didn't do. All of my original ideas are coming to waste just because the stupid user hating me for no damn reason. She never provided evidence to this claim, by the way, because she thinks people are just going to take her word for a serious topic without evidence. Sounds about right. Just a classic case of just, gaslighting and shit. A name so that her fans can go harass. Heck, even Raven got notice of this and then did the same thing. Evidence from Sunny. Hey guys, I needed to ask you a favor. So there's this user called I hate OA8888 who was bullying my friend Ola and even attacking her by threatening and blackmailing her. And this person has been bothering Ola for a super long time. I don't know what this person's problem. What is this person's problem with Ola? But I won't let my BFF sister keep beef. I gotta stop doing this. Beef threatened like this. So the only thing I'm asking you guys to do is support my friend's sister Ola, because she doesn't deserve to be treated like this hater. Please show some love and some respect, because she is the best. And for the hater, do whatever you want with that person. I honestly don't care, but I won't let anyone hurt my BFF and get away with it. Block or report them. Simple sugar. God damn. Don't tell her to mute him. That way he can't bully her anymore. Or just tell her that. Yeah, exactly. if I were in that position, I would just report and mute this account so that way, I won't get abused and shit like that, because it don't, not just the fucking easier way to do it, but Sonny also wanted to have a say in this and tried to debunk her claims. Around the last bit, I feel like you copied Raven about what she said in her book to the point where it feels like a copy and paste. I'm pretty sure this person really didn't mean no harm, did they do kind of have a point with the originality, no disrespect. I would suggest you handle the situation more maturely and try to talk it out with them and understand their viewpoint of what they are trying to say. And I'm not in that situation. Y'all do always make stuff based and inspired by something, to be fair, to the point I can't really see anything different or noticing nothing original, no offense. I highly doubt they were trying to bully you and just trying to see why you and mostly everyone else didn't do anything original and is always inspired by something. Also, to be fair, if his power is similar to the characters, then yeah, it's still inspired, not original, depending on the powers. Overall, hope this doesn't offend you or anything else, just being honest. See? Come on. After that, her comment got deleted. And surprise. Oh, not and surprise. Jesus. Raven did this to random people too, as she put it to herself. This person said, this person had hurt her feelings, and once again demand her subscribers to do what she says. To do as she says. Everyone stay away from this bitch. This asshole accused me of threatening people when I'm just defending myself. This bitch hurts my feelings, and I am overreacting. Don't subscribe to this channel. Block this bitch and stay away from this bitch channel. Alright, good to know. Even though that this person didn't really make account or videos or whatever. When she curses, so funny it is. Continue to have violent rampage once more in the comment down below while her fans tries to calm her down. Naya, are you doing okay though, Raven? I was, until this bitch ruined my day by hurting my feelings. She just gotta add the crying so that, she, like, we know that, she's hurting. Even though you couldn't just not add the crying and that shit, we can practically just tell by the way that she's 19, by the way, saying this shit. I'm really hurt by her being so mean to me. Bro, alright. Hugs. How many? 129. Jesus. Good, I hate this bitch. Hope she and he rots in hell. Well, is it bad that she has to accuse you of certain things? Also, how's it going? We barely got to see you on here. Hey, look who's overreacting now, bitch. Also, yeah, sorry, I haven't been around much. I've been busy. I feel sad knowing that she is older than me acting like this. Yeah, that's crazy. She's literally a year older than me. Now. Crazy work. Alright. Okay. Whoa. Calm yourself, girl. I get that you're mad, but don't swear too much. Just tell this person to go away and just block them. Simple sugar. Oh. Just go this bitch channel and teach this bitch a lesson. I don't care. Revenge is wrong. I want this bitch to suffer, and I want this bitch to apologize to me. There's so many fucking... She's the same age as Joe. Oh, fuck. No need to swear a lot about it, Raven. Calm your rage. It'll burn you badly. Don't overdo it. Don't tell me what to do or to calm down. I can do whatever I want. And I can swear the fuck I want. You can't stop me. Wait. So you're saying that don't tell me what to do, but you're saying thank you afterwards. So are you gonna tell her? You let her tell? I'm confused, bro. Raven, like, calm your ass. The fuck. Another time, an imposter with the same name as her came around, and once she got notice of it, she went on a spree again. Everyone stay away from this faker imposter. This isn't my channel or my backup second because I never made any. Plus, it got no subscribers. Just block or report this wannabe. This wannabe jealous loser, or do whatever you want with this loser. Honestly, don't care or give a crap about this dumb, ugly wannabe. There you go. Now you spell it right. Wannabe, jealous, imposter, faker, basic loser. Here's the link. Was that her channel or some shit? Oh, she still fucking has it. And I am kicked from YouTube. Okay, now I'm back. Let me put it as all messages because YouTube is gay like that. All right. Even though her fans are just as guilty as Raven herself, Raven is clearly the main problem here. Despite letting it go, she is incredibly hell-bent on bringing a person, literally one human being, down just because she couldn't feel better about. She could just feel better about herself, based on her nasty responses. No, I checked it. Look at the channel. I'll look at it. How much I have? I'll look at it later. If y'all still gonna be around. Okay, I should have never clicked on the channel. Now I'm seeing fan arts of MLP and TMNT. Other instances of this would be in her books, where some of her true nature would shine through the comments. It only gets worse from here on out, as Raven begins to prettily rant about her living situation. Right up my alley. And insult her family for unknown reasons. Only wishing the worst for her for whatever terrible things they did to Raven. Oh boy. People are from her last post are asking her to come back. Sounds about right. People are such greedy pigs. Nobody cares about me. They don't love me anymore. I hate this place and the people who don't get me. All I ask is one small, but people say no. Nobody ever stand for me or always against. They always against. Always blaming me for everything. I'm so tired of this fucked up life. Sorry, I had a fight with my ugly, selfish, greedy pig bitch sister and nobody stood up for me. Instead, my family defended her and blames me when it's not even my fault. I didn't do anything wrong. Nobody in my real life family loves or cares or understands me. That's why I'm so sick of my life. You know, I'm not even gonna comment on this. Yeah. Yeah, no. Skipping that ship. I ship these two hard. Wait. Something. They've only given her words, but she still don't know what terrible thing has done to her in order for her to act this crazy. My guess is that something didn't go her way, and this was her only way to cope, telling a bunch of strangers online her problems, and she wishes her sister was dead. What even makes it go this far into saying that? She basically insults those who don't agree with her, including you, the reader. Again, I'm not gonna say that shit. She said, it says she's from Indonesia. That basically explains the bad grammar and spelling. I see. I ship these too hard. You don't like this ship? Fuck you, loser. If you don't ship Leo and Twilight, then get out of here. What you doing here? What you doing here if you don't ship or like it? If you don't ship any of the ships I ship, then why you here? Just get lost. Thank for all the seaport. I hope you like it. And fuck you, jealous dislikes haters. Fucking Christ. And people don't judge me. People don't judge me and no mean comments and no bullying me just because of the cast and the shipping couples. A lot of exclamation points. You don't like me? You want to dislike the videos? Fine, go ahead, but I don't care. You haters don't scare me, so fuck you haters. And people don't steal or copy this video. Stop stealing my hard work. Just make your own videos, you jealous thief. Thief. Jesus, I had a tongue. I don't know. Since my own channel. Oh, I think I already read this. Yeah, I read this already. Yeah, I already read all this shit. All right. Apparently, they do scare her because she makes posts about them. For those who's been in a relationship featuring age gap, I do not recommend you take any further in reading this, and I would dive deeper into subject with what I research. I mean, I've literally did a whole video about perfection, so this isn't anything new. So if the word pedo makes you feel uncomfortable, then you shouldn't hear this side of the story. So be warned and be careful out here. I want to mention Raven and Ola's pedophilic behavior towards the character they love. Nobody has yet to tell them that this is creepy. I think it's fine or love a character, but for them it has caused some type of weird and gross obsession. If you remember the evidence of their ages, Raven is 20 and Ola is 22. The characters they love are in fact minors. Raven's crush being Leonardo from TMNT 2012, who is 15 years old in the series. Alright, let's get it. Ola's crush is Casey Jones, another character from the series as well. He is 17 years old. Just a bit older, but is nothing less still a minor. They're shown arts and even wrote love stories of themselves being attracted to those minors. That includes having children with them in the next generation. Raven is 26? Oh, hell no. Yeah, it does sound like some deviant art. To which they didn't specify their age, but of course it was all on Wattpad, which has now been deleted. Jesus. On DeviantArt, however, oh well, speaking of the devil, they've shown to still be attracted to them and are still writing love stories to this day. And those are the fucking links. Raven Starshine is a lonely 16-year-old teenage girl who was always hated and feared. But you know what? This Cosane is what I am talking about when I said she's a pro shipper. Yeah, nah. Don't click on it. Yeah, hold on a second. I've seen worse. I can't even click on it. All right. It was long after they started to become more than friends. Ew. This isn't exactly her OC per se. It's more of a persona, and her name is used in every platform she used. So this OC is just herself in general, making the ship she created, Rave Nardo, incredibly problematic and inappropriate despite changing her age to 16 in a love story. So this character is her, not the character. Alright. Before I faint blush appeared in her cheeks as she thought about the blue masked turtle. She thought lovely as she couldn't help but blush. Just picture how in her head. She's picturing how it's in her head. Okay. Poor you. Yeah, my life is pretty much a mess. Awesome start and yikes. Poor you. Thanks and yeah, my life is pretty hard. Great start and always, and oh man, poor you. And yeah, my life is just what the fuck? Adding this too since it was recent. Like that blue mask turtle she thought secretly while trying not to blush. I don't even know. Leo and Raven sitting in a tree. KISSIN. Who still says this shit? I haven't heard this shit since 2013. Bro, that was me and you started chilling in your Discord. Oh, really? Blushes. Oh, stop it. December 18, 2021. Ah, I see. Before, yeah. You and Leo can stop thinking about each other. Thanks, and yup, me and Leo can get our minds off of each other. You and Leo can stop thinking about each other. Thanks, and okay, well, she just said the same fucking thing to somebody else. I guess, then I guess I'll be seeing you until tomorrow. Raven says happily and smiling while at the same time blushing lightly. I'll see you later, Leo. Sweet dreams, Raven. Leo says flirting with a smirk as she grabs Raven's hand and kisses her hand, which makes her gasp softly before she jumps out of the window of her apartment and disappear into the night. What the fuck? Thank God I stopped using DeviantArt. Oh, no way. Did he just... Raven thought in shock, as surprised as she was, as she couldn't help but blush madly. Oh my God, he's such a charming... I mean, I know we just met since yesterday, but I just can't help but feel this is the beginning of a relationship for us. Yeah, you know what? That's a good idea. I'm gonna just keep going. She a bud? Like, she just keeps saying the same shit. Thanks, and yup, me and Leo are becoming closer now. This is just disgusting, man. Oh my God. As you can tell, this is just a cartoon crush. It's not just a cartoon crush anymore. It's only get worse. Her friend Ola is just like this as well. She even admits it publicly. Okay, this is something else. All right, let's get a read. For those who don't know, I ship myself with Casey Jones. He is so cute and funny. That was amazing, she thought lovely. And secretly, I appreciate if this thing stopped lagging, please. But why the fuck would that be your crush? I don't even know anymore. She thought lovely. And secretly, as she stares at him, not only is he brave, but he's a good singer. Not to mention he's really cute. What, did I just think that? And you also have a really good voice. You would be a good singer for Hollywood if you tried. Casey instantly got nervous and felt his face turn red from the compliment. Why am I feeling so nervous around this girl? This way before anyone this way before around anyone, not even April. Messes with a cute girl and gets away with it. Ola gasps when he calls her cute and blushes lightly. Oh my gosh, he calls me cute. This is on some Cindy Bear type of situation. I don't even know. Is it similar to Cindy Bear? As I mentioned before, I highlighted it concerning, but we can. Recently. How recently it is? We should be thanking they don't know what Dragon Ball is. Yeah, I don't really think they will like that shit. But they already kind of ruined Yu-Gi-Oh. But hey, they didn't focus on Yu-Gi-Oh that much, so hey, that's a W on us Yu-Gi-Oh fans. Don't fuck with Yu-Gi-Oh fans. You can fuck with Pokemon and shit. Pokemon. You go fuck with that. Yu-Gi-Oh, stay the fuck away from it. Casey and Ola sitting in the tree. Kissing. Blush diva. You and Casey are getting closer. Yep, me and Casey are getting closer. Stay away from One Punch Man. Yeah, do that as well. Ola, amazing chapter. You and Casey are hanging out together in the park and getting to know each other more. You two talked a bit about your personal life and started to develop your feelings for each other. Thanks, and yep, me and Casey are getting closer. She should have stayed away from Sonic. Oh yeah, but Sonic is already a weird fan base, so not really surprising. Notice how many times boyfriend was mentioned? A wonderful boyfriend who's there for me. From her boyfriend Casey. Her boyfriend. Speaking of my boyfriend, go be with your boyfriend. She continues to write how in love Casey is with her. Sounds about right. Good to know. In fact, that this 22-year-old woman is in love with this 17-year-old is just. You should be out of this state as an adult, as a teen or kid. You can like love your character, love your favorite characters, but this is just too weird and too creepy for my taste. To say that you ship yourself with an underage character while it's calling him cute 24/7 in your stories is just incredibly gross on its own. Even if it's fictional, his age in real is real enough to tell you that he's a minor. Not only that, they act like this with their cartoon crush. They also react to anyone who owns a similar profile and names to that character. So please don't do what they did. It's incredibly disgusting to flirt with random people who you don't know across the internet and you never know their age either. What? Oh, yeah, nah. Yeah, no, she's odd. So you telling me she goes to random niggas profile with the Casey profile with somebody that has a Casey profile picture and start flirting with them for no apparent reason? Nah, bro, she's odd as fuck, bro. She was a fan of a game Yandere Simulator, calling Leo her sen and using the term incorrectly as well. Good to know. And she's a fan of Yandere Simulator, so hey. Oh, stop. You're making me blush. Thank you. Kisses you. Kisses you hard. Nice lingo, sen. Winks at you. Gets hard. Okay. I think we just reached into the territory of weird shit. I don't know. I think we just reached to that. Uh, I think we just reached to that, right? I think we just reached to that point. I guess. Uh, it was funny at first, but the pro shipping topic appeared and it got serious. Saying, why are you reading this shit? I have no fucking idea. Chuckles and start kissing you hard. Kisses you back. Alright. Oh, Sen, you're such a charming wonder boy. I'm also making a video about us and we'll post it soon. My haughty Raven Queen. She's so hard and hard working. I think that's... Oh my god, dude. Oh god. I can't. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. How long do I have left? Okay. Yay. Thank you, BFF. I love it with me and my sen. Haha, no problem, Raven. You and Leo are such cute together. Are so cute together. A great video for my girlfriend. Thank you for cheering me up. Cheering her up. No problem, Leo. Only for the best. Raven plays into the idea of this person actually being Leo. It was pretty recent, only 2 years ago. She was 18 and flirting with this stranger online, not to mention he was very underage, seen by this video, and acted like they were a couple. Even the profile pic shows that. Great heavens. Great heavens. She never once announced them being together at all, and she did was appear with no questions asked about himself nor his age. What I miss? I went to go eat breakfast. Not much. Just weirdo shit. It's incredibly concerning to see that it's surprising, and it's surprising that nobody says anything about how uncomfortable and dangerous this type of behavior it is. I forgot it's like 7 a.m. for you. Oh yeah. Despite all that covered, I do want to explore further details onto why I don't think she should become an author, other than her constantly plagiarizing. In December of 2021, she made this book, Cartoon Anime Stories Danganronpa. Cool. This is a screenshot I took after she re-uploaded the whole thing since Sunny took down the original book. For what Raven thought she based this book on, save myself there, was just a retelling of its plot but with different characters. OC, it's really nothing based original nor creative, down to the title name and dialogue that is just too similar. And here comes the copying. Again. 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 I even blank out some of her text specifically show you the difference of the dialogue. Again. Seriously, what's the difference? Again. This is just too similar in the dialogue and the way they behave. After sharing this with my friends, it was clear as day Raven just going back to her shenanigans again. And after some research and editing, Sunny took down Raven's book for a while, then Raven decides to re-upload the entire thing. I'm not giving up. I don't know why Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair got deleted, but it won't stop me. I know I wasn't plagiarized. I made it based off a game but added my own version. Yeah, sure you did. So what should it count? Good thing I kept the draft in it. So I just got to copy and paste the whole of the old to the new. Please comment and support that story. That's the spirit. Never give up. You did it. Your Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair book is restored and everything is back to normal. Why did she have to touch Danganronpa? I don't know. I think Reckless is also a fan of that series too. Yeah, I don't really think he'll like this person well. But then it leads to a termination of her account after she came back a while later. She had this to say. I'm done trying. Long ago I made a promise to myself if my account gets deleted again, I will never return, so that's it. I give up. Wattpad is just too cruel to me. Cry me a river. Practically leaving everything behind her. Was this truly the end of her though? Nope. She left only to reappear on DeviantArt and continue her books like nothing ever happens. This could have been a new start to her for her to change. But that's not the Raven we know. Remember how she basically replaced the main character in the Danganronpa series and other existing character? Yeah, Raven is still writing this book all over again. My friend Rebecca loves Danganronpa. She would make Raven cry by the simplest of trolling. Yeah, sounds about right. Okay, I think we're nearly done. Nearly one chapter in, and I spot the direct copy of perfectly spoken words. And she copied it. Yeah, that is Cosmo from Sonic X. After one of my friends has called her out on the fuck my speech impediment. Fuck off. After one of my friends has called her out on this on Wattpad, the story was soon taken down, probably due to her fear of being caught again and getting her story account taken down. The story hasn't been published ever since. I also want to mention how she plagiarizes. Yes, that is a real thing and a real word. It is when you take your own word and use it again in what you're writing. Plagiarizing is not legal in most cases. It's frowned upon and causes ethical issues since it's considered to be dishonest in the form of literary thief. Sonic X ain't even that good because 4Kids ruined it. Will had to save it from the Sonic the Ghetto Hog parodies. Yeah. I did not like Chris Thorndyke's fucking voice for it. That nigga was annoying. He looks like Sora too, so that just ruined it for me. Okay, this was not her first time though. On Wattpad, she did this as well. The next day on the lair, early in the morning, Leo was doing this early morning routine, which is practically his ninja skills and exercising, something only he usually does early in the morning and none of his brothers has ever on time were ever on time because they always woke up late. Even Master Splinter wasn't awake yet, but usually take a. This is just nothing. Sword thorn fight. That's crazy. Uh, okay. So she just copied word for word, bar for bar. Good to know. Yay! Copying the shit again. In February 2022, Raven posted her next chapter for a certain story she was still continuing. I just want to compare this chapter that was 6 days ago and another chapter that was recently published called Learning Their Origin Story. Something had to admit she did not exact. Wait, no. This is something that she copied, right? The blue-hided part was are very important to remember. As I said before, this chapter was published 6 days ago. Origin of him. The next chapter is called Getting to Know Each Other Part 1, to which I highlighted these parts red to show you exactly same word that Raven possibly copied and pasted off this chapter. This was posted very recently too. Insano mode. Only the refuse of writing from learning the origin story again. Red equals self-plagiarizing. So she just self-plagiarized herself. So she just copied herself. Alright. Good to know. Wait. Yeah, we're getting to the closing part. Okay. Alright, we get into the serious part now. Mention of abuse, depression, and suicide. Once again, I recommend you not read this part if it makes you uncomfortable. I like to show you how insensitive she is to these type of things, and clearly doesn't see anything wrong with writing them in a stereotypical and inexperienced way. The premise of this book is about a character named Michelangelo from the TMNT 2002 TV series who is facing abuse from his family. He runs away and leaves them a note. She gets join Danica in the No Talent Club. Yep. Dear to whoever gets this letter, I'm sorry that I'm doing this all you all. I'm sorry that I'm doing this to you all, but I decided to run away because I can't take it anymore. I try to be useful. I try to make things better by throwing a party to my bros. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I can't read for shit. By throwing a party to my bros how much I cared, but it wasn't enough, and I end up getting my face blown up, which I probably deserve it. I should have known it was a terrible idea, but now I know how to make things right again, so that way I won't be a spare to anyone ever again. I know I'll never be perfect as my brothers. I'm sorry to always throw in jokes and pranks at you guys. I'm sorry for never take anything serious. I'm sorry for always bothering you. I'm sorry for screwing up every mission. I'm sorry for goofing around and being an idiot. I'm sorry for being nothing but a useless spare to a family. Shit, bro, that's tough. Bro, this is a running away story, bro. Come on now. By Kia. Okay, yeah, no, actually, you got it. No, you got it. I didn't realize who wrote this. Wait, what? Leo spoke out in shock as he couldn't believe what he said, reading as his eyes widening in disbelief. Mikey runs away because of us. I'll leave you alone so that way I won't be a burden to anyone else again. And this is the way it should be. Yeah. I don't know why Raven shows singing as an option where she didn't make Leo go out. Wait, she said Mikey Pie? Wait, no fucking way. Alright, good to know. You should all be happy now and I'm gone. Like I said, I'm done. I had enough. I can't stand being in a place where I don't belong and no one understands me. I'm not as brave and fearless as Leo. I'm not as strong as tough as Ralph. I'm not as smart as Donnie. I'm just despair who is nothing but useless. So if you're reading whoever you are, Leo, Ralph, Donnie, and Splinter, I don't care. I hope you're happy now. I hope you won't have to worry or look for me because I give up. Goodbye, family. I'm sorry. P.S. Don't bother looking for me. B. Vuz. I'm never looking back. This is the way it should be. When he finished reading the letter, Leo couldn't help but feel on his knees and begin to cry. He couldn't believe it. His baby brother had ran away, and once again he couldn't do anything to stop him. Oh no, what have I done? He asked himself as he tears began to falls fro his eyes and ran down his cheeks. Mikey ran away, and I failed to stop. God damn it! I should have stayed with him last night. That way he wouldn't have to run away. Sweet Love, a Mikey Pie love story. So him running away because he felt fucking useless around his family and his crew members and shit, and she capitalizes as a Mikey Pie love story. Good to fucking know. I don't know why Raven chose singing as an option where she could have just made Leo go out and search for his little brother. Isn't that much important and logical that just wasting time for a song? Not only that, she even sugarcoat the word suicide like it's a bad word or a curse word not to be said. Yeah, nah, she got it. She definitely got it. Curling up into a ball and begin to cry in tears in guilt. Tears. Fuck. Curling up into a ball and begins to cry in tears of guilty. Tears of guilty. Leo begins to remember all the times he used to ever gave Mikey a hard time, like bossing him around, lecturing him, scolding him, and even using him as bait on purpose and without thinking of putting his life in danger. But most of all, how many times he has shut his baby brother out when he was dealing with a serious depression and he wasn't there for him. What kind of big brother is he supposed to be? I'm sorry, Michael. Leo says that sadly as his voice begins to crack from crying. I failed you, not only as a leader, but as your brother. I should have been there for you. I should have understood you more. I shouldn't have shut you out, but it's too late now. As he said, as music begins to play, as Leo begins to sing. In Indonesia, the age of consent of sexual activity is 15 years old, and for both boys and girls. Amazing. Amazing. In the next chapter, when Pinkie Pie sees Mikey lament about himself and watches in horror as he's about to do it to himself, but she managed to stop and save him. Also warning, the next chapter might be a little dark if you know what it means. Suicide. I don't really know why you just keep sugarcoating that shit. Also warning, the next chapter might be a little dark if you know what it means. Yes, the S word. Can't wait to read. I don't know why I did that shit. Why is it so low? I don't know. I had a feeling he would, but I'm pissed at Ralphie. I understand that it's a hard topic to talk about, but that's precisely the reason why. Don't sugarcoat suicide if you're gonna make it a whole chapter about it, and the next chapter is even worse. Sounds about right. Okay, we got 6 more slides left. Nobody cares about me. I'm just a useless spare. I'm sure they'll be happy once I'm gone. The way I won't be a burden to anyone ever again. Mikey thought the one last thing he closed his eyes, preparing to do, end his suffering by doing it. It is what it should be. Stop. A voice that came out of nowhere and stood him after Mikey could make a jump and snap him back into reality. Don't do it. Don't jump, please. Mikey looked over behind him and see a human teenage girl that he's not familiar with, as he never seen her before, was standing behind him. It was none other than Pinkie Pie. When she said what was happening, Pinkie Pie was in shock as she slowly made her way to Mikey, who was slowly backing away from her. Who are you? What are you doing here? Mikey asked fearfully and panickingly as he begins to back away even further from the edge and of the rooftop. Stop, don't come near me or I will jump. Okay, okay, I'm right here. Pinky says doing what he told her, as she didn't want to risk him doing it. As she tries to stop him in another way. Michelangelo, am I right, please? You know my name? Mikey spoke in shock and confused, wondering how this girl knows who he is, and why isn't she frightened by his appearance. However, he was still in thoughts of wanting to jump, but it doesn't matter. What I did, nothing matters. That's not true. Pinky says, hoping to reason and convince him, even though she has no idea what was it about. I don't know what's going on with you right now, but I do know it isn't the right answer to do it. So in this story, she's not a pony. Yeah, nah. I never thought I would see the day where Sane is reading fan fiction. Fucking same here, dude. I don't know why I'm reading fan fiction. That's a good damn question, K-Fire. Never thought I'd read fan fiction, but here we are, 2025, everybody. Depression works differently in people, but the way Raven wrote this whole chapter made it seem so stereotypical and overly dramatic, as it really hard to be taken serious. After I review it and show it to my friends, and to which they too find really offensive and stereotypical, them having actual experienced this stuff before. Yeah, of course it's better fan fiction, not just this. Decided to private message Raven about this. How much more? Not to be rude or anything, but this chapter you recently made has already offended two people I know who actually had depression and attempted suicide a couple of times. I'm not trying to sound rude or anything. This is more so of a warning. But hey, do not think that this is written well at all, since it's a mature topic. To them, this chapter sounds very stereotypical and inaccurate instead of something they can relate to. I appreciate the warning in the beginning, but that doesn't really stop them from reading it. I'm just saying this. God damn, excuse me. I'm just saying this because if other people who also have depression and read this chapter you made, they may also find it incredibly offensive and might tell you about it like I am right now. So I recommend either changing the chapter or just deleting it, because it may cause many people in the future. This isn't to stop you from writing a story, though, just something you should be aware of. Well, I'm sorry about it, and fine, I'll change it. Just leave me alone. Crazy work. In the nicest way I could, I only warned her to be wary about this type of topic, but I got blocked instead. If it wasn't for the help of my friend, she helped spread awareness and show people how insensitive Raven is. So after that rant, only then Raven decides to change the chapter. I was still blocked during this, by the way. It was supposed to be a chapter where I already called attending of saving, but I decided to delete it, change it, because I realized I accidentally offended some people because of how the chapter was too dark, even though I clearly put a warning. But at the same time, I also realized while writing the chapter, with two T's by the way, also felt uncomfortable by the theme of it, so I decided to change it to something different, less dark, if you know what I'm saying. So I apologize for the people I offended. I didn't mean it, though. I was being careful, but apparently I wasn't even thought I clearly made a warning for those who couldn't take the sensitive thing. But it's all right. I'm okay with changing the chapter, and I hope this one is even better. If this doesn't work, then I don't know what else. I apologize again. Nah, she could have just stopped writing completely, because her stories are complete fucking trash. Facts. I clearly made a warning for those who couldn't take sensitive topic. Funny how she can say that but sugarcoat the word suicide anyway she can. That's a good point. Raven here acts like she wasn't in the wrong for misinterpreting depression and suicide, that she shouldn't have gotten offended because of the warning she put beforehand. But as you can see, that wasn't your main problem in the first place. If you want to declare yourself as an author, this is the reason why you should ask a friend or do research if you want to write about serious topic, or else you might become another Raven. And even if you mistakenly do this, don't reply as snobbily as she did. Here's another screenshot to relate to this. Totally not drug addictions. I do think it's anything to be found funny, no offense. Most people with depression can really harm themselves physically. Alright. This screenshot was in the past, before the plagiarize occurred, but I find it amusing and hypocritical to her to defend those who are mentally unwell to switch to. One, cyberbullying people with the help of her huge fan base. Two, defending the mentally ill only to forget that and make insensitive jokes about self-harm type shit. Three, and finally, not doing your research and ignoring all warnings of writing stereotypical mental illness, depression. Like, do you care or not? Alright, two more. If you haven't noticed, Raven has a really bad temper when it comes to things not going her way. She takes it out on everyone around her, including the internet, whatever platform she is on. She will take it out on the producers for disrupting her work. Hurry it up and fix it, goddammit. I just want to watch some videos. Fucking Christ. God damn it, YouTube is having a problem worldwide. Seriously, what the fuck? I'm super pissed right now. What is happening? Wattpad is a fucking piece of basic shit. I hate Wattpad so much. All it ever does is getting drunk and being so super duper mean and evil. I can't even update any of my stories. It's not fair. Just stop it, Wattpad. What the fuck is there? Oh God. What the fuck if your God damn it, what the fuck? What the fuck if your pep jealous much? Just stop this. She false nonsense. It's not fair. Sorry, I'm really angry right now. Last thing I want to mention, but I don't want to go down for it. Her fans are very toxic and out of control. Two people I will introduce you named Nia, her for sure, and Horkham. I will give you the link to more information on their behavior and how they relate to Raven, as this is mostly a Raven and Ola rant. All done for the people on my side. Yeah, that's about it. This shit is fucking insane, bro. This shit right here is fucking insane. Wow. Fucking incredible stuff, man. Absolute incredible stuff. Jesus. Fuck. This is just some incredible stuff, Chad. I'm not gonna lie to you. Holy shit. This is just some incredible stuff. Hold on, I'm gonna check her channel real quick. Dude. Yeah, what's up? Raven is still active. On Twitter? Her name is like Raven Starshine, right? On YouTube. Okay, well that ain't it. This probably is. Why is she still on YouTube? Well, she hasn't posted in 4 years. Okay. Wait, how is she active on YouTube? She's barely. Check her latest video. My comment on my alt is gone. Oh, okay. All right, well, this ought to be something. Yikes. So, this is something. What's your popular videos? Wow. 25 years old, by the way. She deleted the comments and then blocked us. Nah, she wants to talk all that shit about people and such. I mean, like, she blocked all of us. Well, I mean, that's fine. I mean, like, if she's gonna be this much of a bitch, then, you know, honestly, I'd much rather keep my peace. Hi, I'm Raven Queen. I'm a big fan of TMNT and NLP and Sonic. I hope you enjoy my videos. Please don't be a devil, hater, thief, copycat. Oh boy. Me, KFG, Will, Crimson, Zoe, Brad, and Kyoko's comment are gone. Saying, try commenting real quick. Alright, I gotta see about this. No way. I gotta see about this shit. What should I even say? Why do you steal? Are you that much of a lazy bum that you couldn't create your own damn story instead of taking it from other people's work? All right. Raven must be mental. All right, let's see what happens. All right. Okay, well, the comments are still there, so I'm gonna check back in a few minutes, and then yeah. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of curious how she sounds like, cause yeah. Okay, well, she doesn't talk. This is the link to the imposter Raven. Alright, I get it off your screen. Yeah, that she talks, but you know, guess not. Yeah, that's why I never really a fan of fanfics, cause like it's just weird shit like that. I'm not even gonna cap to you. It's just weird shit like that. I'm not even gonna cap to you. God, I hate hearing my voice sometimes. Okay. Not gonna lie, she is consistent. Look at the views. All right. Oh, my comments are still there. Also, there was another dude who calls out Raven. His name is Infinite the Jackal. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Alrighty. Amazing. Let me click this link real quick. Eleanor O'Hara. Okay. So, you know, she makes this type of content, honestly. Hold on a second. Infinite from Sonic Forces calling you out is crazy. It is. So it's like melodies or some shit. I mean, she has more subs than Sly. Amazing. What the fuck is this? These are just slideshows. The hell is this fan art? Okay, well that's kind of odd. Just slideshows. Okay. That is terribly cropped. Holy fucking shit. She used this with InstaShot? Like, what the hell is this editing? Wait, so it's just this and 4,000 people watch this? 4,000 fucking people watches this shit. Alright, I guess anybody will watch anything at this point. 4,000 fucking people watches this. Oh shit, I gotta see the... I just saw like something cancerous in the fucking description. Hold on a second. Okay. Her videos remind me of this cringe Sonic and Sally fanfiction. Of course they have that shit. This song fits perfectly with my OTP, Leo and Twilight. Don't agree? Then get lost, freaks. Anyways, I hope you like this video. And please don't judge me and no mean comments and no bullying me because of the cast and the ships. You don't like me. You wanna... Oh, I already read all this shit. I thought it was just something new, but you know, not yet. I think OTP stands for one true couple. The P is not the couple. So she just makes shit like this and one true pair. Yeah, that's better. Special 15th birthday present for my BFF Luna Eclipse color flying high. It's just a bunch of fucking slideshows. And my comment is still there. Alright, bro, you got it. You got it, brother. You got it. You know, I really just don't understand people like this, man. I really just don't understand people like this. Like, you over here just harassing motherfuckers. Yeah, I check it and it's still there. I just really don't understand people like this. I can't even cap to you because it's like, okay, You don't typically need to, do all this shit, just for the simple fact that you ship Leonardo and fucking Twilight each other. And it's just like, yeah, I mean, you could be a fan of those, fucking cartoons and such, but you know, just being a fucking toxic loser, for no apparent fucking reason, it's just a recipe for disaster. And I can fucking see why you haven't posted in 4 years. Like you are literally just a fucking cancer, man. You are literally just a fucking cancer. Sonic and Rainbow Dash. Yeah, I noticed about that too. I just took two screenshots for you and put it in Discord. Which one? Look at the comments I left. Uh, where do you put it at? Like, you typically don't have to be a fucking dickhead, bro. Like, is it on this video or is it on something different? Because I don't get it. It's gone. What the fuck? Grown woman, by the way. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure, by the way, that she barely even posted on her fucking socials. It just means that she probably just changed her ways and such. But it's like, yeah. So she does remove comments. I don't know. You probably say something bad that YouTube doesn't necessarily like. Um. Yeah, you necessarily say something really bad to the point where you just you put it on my server, but which chat? No out of pocket stuff. So she removes comments and disable ratings. Got it. Yeah, vote. What chat? Put it in memes. Let me check real quick. Wait, what is this? Emma Frost and Black Panther interaction. Me who wanted a snow bunny since I laid eyes on S Def. You know what, RA? You got it. I don't think YouTube would automatically get rid of oh yeah. In general chat, is it this? Oh, is this? Okay. So it was on this video, right? The most recent one. Okay. I get it. I got it. Comments cooking you deserved. Since you blocked my man, I'm gonna tell you again. Stop shipping yourself with minors and stop crying over little things. Blocking people and deleting comments will make you look even more guilty. Take accountability for your actions instead of putting the blame on others, and stop being a coward because we know you had a history of running away. Pro shipping is bad, plus your content is boring. Skibbity told it better. Pro shipping is disgusting, yet you continue to do so. Didn't you ship yourself with minors? And she deleted all of that shit. Yeah, so I'm gonna assume that it's like I'm gonna assume it's on this recent video. Crazy. Okay, now I get it. Now I got it. Okay. So yeah, most likely she's gonna delete my comment as well. Yeah, she's most likely gonna delete my content as well. Jesus, that hairstyle looks fucking gross. I put mine there and it's gone. You most likely said some out of pocket shit. I'm not gonna cap to you, Morty. I'm not gonna cap to you, dog. Morty, do it again. Do it again. I don't know. It's just. I said alt for art. Oh my god, alt for yourself. Oh, okay. Alt plus F4. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, dog. Like, she is just a very toxic ass fucking person. Like, what do you typically gain from being toxic as hell, man? And then apparently you ship yourself with fucking minors as well, bro. Like, that's just fucked up, yo. That's just fucked up to a T. Like, you can't be doing that type of shit, man. Like, you're literally older than me. Like, bro, like, what the hell, bro? Apparently you were 20 years old. You were 20 years old making this shit. 20 years old making this shit. Fucking Christ. It's a good it is a good thing. It is a good fucking thing that is it this bro, Morty, you gotta tell me which video is it, bro? Because I'm not looking at it. I might have to be the one to check it and see if your comment got deleted, because if you check it yourself, it'll still show. This one? Yeah, but it's like, bro, like, yeah, I don't really think she should be back on the internet. I mean, she's already taken 4 years off. I hope this is like forever or some shit. Hello, I don't know if you're ever gonna see this, but I just wanted to say thank you for making all those videos for so long as you did. Your My Little Pony TMNT videos were my childhood growing up. What? Oh, thank you for the follow. What do you mean this is your childhood growing up? Like, if this type of shit that she makes is your childhood, congratulations. You are a much bigger person than me, bro. Will you ever do another crossover story? I used to watch you all the time back in 2014-16. I hope you're doing okay now. Bro, like, childhood YouTubers, man. Like if all of this shit is your childhood, I feel fucking sorry for you, man. I feel fucking sorry for you, because my childhood back then was Dashy Games, Memulous, Grade A, Under A, all those fucking people, and it's still going strong. Leafy is here too, but you know his shit is gone. Oh, and the thing I said is censored, so I'm assuming that I couldn't see it. Hold on, let me check through my phone. Let me check through my phone. Let me check through my phone. Still says 41. Nope, my comments are still there. All right. Yeah, so I can't really see yours. It is what it is.
Squad scene, hit him with that beat.
I need that fucking 808, bro. Hey, where's the... You even know this video? You even know the type beat too? Wait, how long have you been watching my shit? Because I know Vo's been watching my shit since like 2019. Fucking 6 years ago. God damn.